I want to start this episode off by saying that I'm kind of pissed off, and it's completely because I'm fat. I'm fat. We're both fat, but I'm pretty oddly built, and it's really fucking hard for me to go and just buy clothes for my friend's wedding tomorrow, or go and find blue jeans because they don't have regular I wear a 38 waist. That's not even that big. Right. This is a big intro. Anyways. If you're in the fashion industry, fuck you. Welcome to Big Boys Talking. Roll the intro.
We rockin', Big Boys Talking. Got my Nikes on, John's crockin'. It might be shocking. It's just Big Boys Talking. Turkeys flocking. Big Boys Talking. Apple sausage. Big Boys Talking.
You touched both. John's supposed to be. Okay.
What's up, everybody?
My name's. Wait, hang on. I'm Matty Light.
I'm Big John.
And this is Big Boys Talking! Podcast. Yeah. Sorry for the intro. Anyways,
I feel you though. I'm right in the same boat. It is next to impossible to ever find clothes.
dude, I'm a 38 waist and I'm 5'9", and I'm gonna have to go to a fucking big and tall store and pay out the ass for clothes just because they say XLT on them.
Yeah.
And I'm not even long. I'm not even tall.
See, I have this weird thing where I have a bigger waist but stubby legs. I have a longer torso. It's weird.
Yeah.
So I wear 38 30s, but I prefer wearing 40 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Because
which is impossible.
Exactly.
They don't make 40 30s.
I like the extra room.
Yeah.
It's always 40 32s. Very, very, very rarely do I find them. And like I said, I just like that because I like to wear my belt. And I like to know that my belt's actually doing something.
Right.
I don't know. It's a weird thing.
I have the if we're getting down to brass tacks on here, which I just found out recently is brass tacks, like TACKS, and not brass taxes.
That's right.
Anyways, Kentucky. So if we get down to the real nitty gritty, I wear a 38-28.
Damn,
I
baby.
have short leg. I'm built like you, but I'm short.
Yeah.
I'm way shorter. What?
Yeah.
Do
They
me
hate
a
us.
favor. If you're skinny, Google 38-28 pants and tell me how much they cost and where you have to order them from. Because I don't know.
It'll probably be money.
Yeah, I think you'd have to get them special made from Levi's or something.
Dude, that's that was my papaw. My granny would have to buy him 36 30s, but
Yeah.
he was a 28 or 26 on his legs.
Mhm.
He had little legs.
Yeah.
And literally, she would have to hem all of his jeans.
Yeah, and then it takes away the tapered.
Yeah. She gave me a pair that was 38s, but they're hemmed. Dude, they look like capris on me.
Yeah, you should wear them to the next show.
Throwback.
Oh my god, that'd be sick.
God, dude.
On the alternative, Trevor, my boy Trevor, I'm sure he'll be on here one day. He'll be on here talking about the holler.
Yeah, man.
He wears I don't know if he still does. He might put on a little bit of pounds, but he wears a 28-28, little square boy.
Lord.
That, bro, I've never seen somebody have as hard. Even I can maybe sometimes occasionally at a big tall store or whatever find my pants. Not Trevor.
I get really lucky at Walmart sometimes if it looks freshly stocked.
Yeah.
And you're just bottom.
See, and I could go to Walmart for because they even have the Levi signature or whatever it is there. And those fit really well with jeans. But try and get khakis at Walmart. You're going to be getting fat old man khakis.
They look like balloon pants.
Yeah, I don't want to have elephant trunks as legs, dude. I want to have tapered I shouldn't have to sacrifice looking nice just because I'm a little bit bigger.
Now, which obviously it's in 2 days, so this is not helpful this time, but apparently that company Shein,
yeah,
they I guess they're starting to make
Shelby
clothing
was saying,
for men
yeah,
and cater to bigger men as well, which is tight.
Yeah, it is.
Because if you want to be a bigger dude and look nice,
You know, it's really, really, really hard to do that.
And expensive.
It's expensive, and like my wife buys a lot of stuff off Shein, and you know, it's never very expensive, and it's nice clothes. Like they look
I think
good.
they're priced right for the quality they are.
Yeah,
They're not
exactly.
bad quality like Forever 21 was,
Right.
But I don't know where they are. I haven't been there in a long time. Their men's section was a decimal point in the
Literally,
side
it
of
was
the
just
store.
like-
Oh, here's some boots.
Here's one pair of pants, a tank top, next to the rhinestone trucker hat.
Yeah. So like, anyways, thank you, Shein, whatever, however the fuck you call that shit. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Every other company, go heck off.
Go boink yourself.
Yeah. And other than that, the week's been fine. Not for you, but for me, it's
Nah,
been
man,
okay.
it's been one of them weeks, Bubba. But it is what it is. Sorry we didn't have an episode last week.
Yeah, fuck you, computer program.
Yeah, the file corrupted, and when I tried to save it, and I turned it on, it just sounded like this. Like it was weird.
Like Animal
like
Crossing talking.
creepy robot Animal Crossing.
But
But I went back and just watched the video on my phone anyway, and it was we were not prepared to do the podcast last week, like at all. I don't even think we were in a good headspace for it.
it wasn't the best.
So so we saved you from having to go through that in reality.
Well,
I
actually,
think
it was the computer. So
the computers
though
saved
I said
us.
fuck you earlier, thank you, computer program.
We're gonna do a little take back there. That's something. So, as I've talked about it a couple times now, but I've been listening to the This Is Important podcast with the dudes from Workaholics, and something they always do at the end. It's really funny. They do any compliments, complaints, take backs, or epic slams, and it's the funniest thing ever because like. They'll always be like, yeah, I want to take back how I said Blake was a fucking idiot earlier. That was mean, and I'm sorry. You're my friend, and I love you. It's just, and you know, it's the dudes from Workaholics, so
Yeah.
it's just, they're not far off from what their characters were,
Honestly,
which is great.
silly bitches.
So yeah, if you've never listened to This Is Important podcast, go do that because it's fantastic, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 And yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say. If you haven't gone and watched that video, you'll find it by just looking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe you'll find that Usher song. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the
Yeah.
good thing is that this week,
Dick, dick, dick.
you know what?
I was in the club with my homies.
Dude, he does that thing with his chain where he's like, woo.
Yeah,
woo,
I'm like,
and it's
oh.
like spinning around. He's like, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's Usher, baby, y'all.
Dude, that came out in middle school days, and I remember a bunch of us bought like fake chains because we thought it was cool, and we would try to do that dance when that song would come on.
Yeah. Y'all's neck's green as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that I am a white fella, and I hardly have any groove in my bones
Yeah.
when it comes to dancing.
He doesn't.
It
He has a
all
little bit.
it all went to the drumming. I think I'm a groove drummer.
I think we have the same like characteristic that most white people that can just barely dance and have rhythm in them have. Upper body, good, great. We can do something with that.
These legs,
You throw the legs into the equation, we look like fucking idiots.
these legs are stupid.
I can't even just do like the little two-step from Hitch right. I look stupid doing that shit. I look like Kevin James. Fucking Paul Blart.
Now I can floss like a motherfucker.
I can't because of the weight. It's like a thickness thing. Like when you floss, when skinny people floss, you can see like
You can get
the arm come like on the other side.
Yeah,
and
mine don't do
stuff.
that.
Yeah, you can. With the
the hand behind just kind of disappears for a second. It's like, where'd it go?
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Oh.
Where'd it go?
oh,
It's a fun game.
it is. You know, where's it gonna come out of?
Who knows? I don't know.
We don't know.
I want to be like those dudes. Like, I love watching those bigger dudes that do like crumping, and then like the bigger dudes that do breakdancing and shit.
Yeah.
So sick. Shout out to the big boys that be dancing.
Honestly, I wish we could start like a crump crew. That'd be dope.
Dude,
I think that maybe not. That'd be kind of cool. Though.
but I have to wear my hat like this.
I just wouldn't wear a hat. I'd
That's
be one
crumping.
of those crumpers.
I'm crumping.
Crumpalicious, baby.
But what about crunk?
Like,
Did you ever drink crunk juice?
no.
I was Little John.
I was really young when that came out.
Little
My
John's
parents were
energy
like-
drink.
They had probably thought.
Yeah.
They probably thought that it was alcohol.
Okay.
If I asked my mom for crunk juice, she would have slapped me. She would have been like,
They used to sell
What
it
did
at
you say to me?
Hastings. And I remember we being the little mall delinquents we were back in the day. Me and my buddies would always go over there, whatever there was, and there was crunk juice, and we got to buy it. We were like, yeah! We were idiots, dude. We were just a bunch of like 13, 14-year-old kids like outside with their skateboards just screaming like Little John.
I did have Shaq juice when that came out.
Damn.
Not what you think it is. It's actually just juice that Shaq put out with
It's
his
juice.
name on it. It's not his juice.
It's just
Dude,
juice.
it tasted like whatever it was flavored like. I thought it was going to taste like Shaq.
Yeah. Shaq flavored juice.
Ew, yucky.
I could just be like him, just be like doing a
Yeah.
tastes like my balls.
But after I apply Gold Bond medicated body spray. He's sponsored by them or whatever. He does Avos for them.
Yeah, and then he says, and after he's medicated, he goes to the general to save some time.
Yeah, and he does the icy hot stuff. And he owns part of Papa John's now.
Yeah, he saved that company for sure.
Yeah, honestly.
Papa's just been
Shout out to
sweating.
Shaq. Shaq's
Shaq-
always giving back.
Listen,
to,
Shaq.
there he is. There he is.
The Shaq attack, baby.
Yeah, he's got a spike in his foot, which is probably hurting him, but that's okay. Oh, he scared me.
One thing I love about Shaq when it comes to his shoes and his clothing line and stuff, he always sold it in Walmart, and it was always cheap. And I remember them asking him about it one day because they were like, "Man, you could have shoes like Jordan, and like because you're one of those names, you're one of those people." He was like, "I want clothes and shoes that are cool and that are good for playing basketball, good for doing sports and stuff, but that are affordable for kids that can't afford Jordans and
Yeah,
stuff."
like I'm pretty sure Nike offered him.
Yeah,
And like Adidas and Reebok and all of them offered him, and he was like, "That's not for me."
yeah. He's a real one, man.
Those were like, when I was a kid, those were cool as fuck because Air Force Ones was still a popular song. And I couldn't afford Air Force. Like, my parents couldn't afford Air Force Ones. I
Right.
knew some kids that had them, but it was like, wow, cool. That's really great. I'm glad that you have those. I can't afford them. But I could afford the mid-top Shaqs.
Yo, was it the ones with the straps?
And, yeah, and they had a 32 instead of the 23 on the toe, which
Yeah.
is Shaq's number.
Yeah,
Those were hard.
those were sick.
Those were hard. Fat Farms were hard, too. Fat Farms were sold at Walmart.
Fat
for a little
Farms were
bit.
sick.
They were sick.
Dude, what's crazy though is like going like Shaq's have always been consistent. Like they've always been there at Walmart and affordable and stuff. But to see what comes and goes out of Walmart, like fashion, like when I was a kid, if you
About
wore
to talk about and one.
if you wore Champion, you were poor.
You were poor.
You were gross.
Yeah,
you
fuck
were
you.
white-
You
were white
were a
trash
champion. Ew.
Dude, that's
Same
what
with
sold
Starter.
it. That's what.
Same
Yeah,
with
and starter.
Starter.
Oh, you wearing Starter and Champion. You bought that at Walmart. You're broke. You're poor. And now you look at what it is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, and one shoes they were top tier like Jordans at a point.
massive.
Like you were paying like $120 for a pair of and ones.
Yeah, and
Certain
like all
ones
the
of them.
basketball teams had like and one shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was popular.
Yeah, and then they did the and one street team.
Yeah.
Too. And like some of those dudes released some like signature shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because I had a friend that got remember Hot Sauce from And One. Did you ever watch
I
And
didn't
One
really watch
basketball?
And1
There was a
basketball,
dude
no.
called Hot Sauce. He always cut his shirts into little tassels.
Yeah.
And he'd do like these crazy he'd do like the crazy move where he would bounce the ball, spin around on his butt, and get back up, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had some shoes, but man, And Ones were were the ticket, and
Top dog.
now they're just at Walmart, but they're still so sick looking.
Yeah, they are.
And they're at the same quality too, man. Like, I'll be real with you, I'm about to pick me up some AN1s. They just be looking tempting. They got FUBU there too. FUBU was another thing. FUBU used to be huge.
Yeah.
Everyone wore FUBU.
Literally.
Was it? Who was it? Was it Ludacris that wore FUBU for a while? There was some like major rapper in the early 2000s that wore FUBU. I feel like it was.
Didn't Diddy wear FUBU some too?
I think so.
But he was puffy back then. He wasn't even Puff Daddy. He was puffy.
He was just puffy.
Yeah, I remember that. And I also remember like.
And there was a Rhino. What was that called? Rhino Unlimited.
Mark Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Rhino on it, dude.
That dude's actually Mark Echo has gotten stuff framed at Framebridge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we framed like this. He sent in like a ton of patches, like 2 years ago, and it was the first time I saw that red frame that I got out for Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
It was the first time I saw that red frame and I liked it because I hated it up until that point. But there was so much red, and it was really cool the way that we had it all displayed. There was like a Rolling Stones patch and like all sorts of stuff, and they were all like he got these from
the real
from
deal.
the real deal people.
That's sick.
And like the centerpiece was a big Mark Echo patch, and it had that Rhino on it, and it was just
beautiful.
It was very cool to frame stuff for that guy and be like,
tight.
Man, I used to love your clothes.
Yeah,
wild.
that's
Cool.
cool.
I don't even know where you buy those anymore, or if they even sell them anymore.
Legitimately think I saw them at Dollar General or Family
Really?
Dollar or something.
Wild.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's
It's weird how
crazy.
things like just
Unlike the South Pole. South
Come and
Pole,
go.
where do you find South Pole
Yo, dude.
anymore? I used to wear South Pole. I used to be a little like wearing shorts that were probably nearly pants. Wearing
hell yeah.
shirts with like foil print embossed letters on them, so like South Pole
South
all
Pole.
across it. I was never a redemption guy. I never wore those shirts. You know, like the
I had-
tap out and all
I
that
had some
stuff.
original tap out
Woo!
shirts.
Look at him, the OG douchebag.
Yeah, dude. Because that's when I was like heavy into martial arts.
Yeah.
And like it was a strictly martial arts clothing line.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember just being like, yo, you don't wear this unless you do martial arts, bro. Tap out.
Yeah, tribal.
Tap out.
Tribal. Tap out.
Tap out.
Tribal.
So yeah. Wild, man. I don't even.
Clothes are weird. Isn't
It
that
is weird. I think I've worn the same type of clothing at this point probably since I was like junior, senior in high school.
Yeah.
I've been pretty consistent. I mean, you've like, we haven't been friends this long, but you've known me for that long.
Yeah, for
to
like a
know.
little over 10 years.
Yeah.
And you've always looked
You've
the
seen,
same.
yeah. I've just gotten fatter,
That's not true.
and I got chin hair.
That's not true. You haven't just gotten fatter. Because if you remember, when we first started this band, we were all huge.
It's true.
We were all huge.
We were
You
big
boys. Like even up 2 years ago, I was looking at pictures of myself, dude. Shelby and I were huge. What the fuck? I didn't even know I got less weight, but I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And like pictures of like our first show, especially where you had shaved like your whole
I
head.
looked like a big
and
baby.
you did, but like we were all just so like it was winter. We were all just so bloated and just looked like Chris even lost weight before he exited the band.
Yeah.
Jack at like when we were taking those promos back in the day.
Yeah.
Like we were all big. And we lost a little bit of weight. We put a little bit back on, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Because we're big boys.
We're big boys.
You know, progress. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to Buc-ee's this morning
Uh-oh.
on my way to Burr,
Uh-oh.
and I got me a breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
Called I think it was like the breakfast beast burrito.
Mm-hmm. Was it yummy?
Oh, and I got their salsas.
Like,
the red
do they
and
have
the
like
green.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very good.
Mm.
Very good. I like food. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
I like it.
I
It's
like
good.
food very good.
You know what I wish I had to wash it down with, though?
Flaming hot.
Flamin'
Hot
Hot Mountain
Mountain
Dew. Because it's so good.
good.
I wish I had one right now.
I don't. I wish I had gotten a drink before I did
Yeah,
this.
well, I had this like when we went to the pool, and I
Oh,
had
here,
like
can I have
literally that much. Like, yeah, there's like my spit. It's good.
It's
Oh,
good, just
why?
like Mountain Dew,
Flaming hot.
flaming hot. Oh, let's do something. How about
Let's
that?
do something. We got something to do.
Yeah, we do. How you guys?
Oh God, you got a pin?
No, you have a wife that does.
Hang
pen
on,
stuff.
hang on.
She draws. Why can't she have a pen in here? I see lots of writing utensils right there.
I've got Sharpies.
Oh, that might work.
I've got. It's been gaming. We've been gaming a lot lately. I've got lots of drink cans and cups around my computer.
As you should. Oh. Somebody's thumping bass outside.
You want to paint it?
Yeah, I'll just paint it.
Paint it. This one might work. Find out. Find out.
It works.
It works. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done this before, and now it's time for us to do it again.
It's John's turn, though.
You know them, you love them, and we love doing them. We're doing some Mad Libs, baby.
Mad Libs. This one's called, and I don't know. I don't know who made this, but it's just called Dirty Talk Mad Libs 1.
Oh, we're doing sexy ones again. I
Yeah.
like it.
That's what we're gonna do. We're probably just gonna do sexy ones.
Because we're sexy.
I need a
Oh, no. Oh.
I need a surface to write on.
Find a surface.
Here, can I have one of those game boxes?
Use that one. That's a good one.
And we're back. I scooted my mic. I don't. Oh my god.
We're good.
I bet I look fine.
It's
Okay.
fine. Everything's fine.
All right, John.
Okay.
Well, that's funny.
And I'm an idiot because I'm gonna be like, what's an adjective?
I got
Because
you.
I don't remember things.
They actually hardly use the correct word for like what they're
Hell yeah! Shout out, sexy time Mad Libs.
honestly. So, anyways, I need you to provide me with a state of emotion. You know, just something you would feel.
Mediocre. I don't know how to spell that. MEDIOCRE or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Holy shit!
He's smart.
I'm smart.
Now I need you to provide me with the self-sex act.
Jerking off. Now we're talking.
Yeah, baby. All right. Can you give me a sex act verb?
It's like an action, right?
Yeah, like something you doing.
Oh, thrusting. Or thrust. Whatever, however it fits. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. How about either an action or a feeling, like an emotional response to pleasure?
Yelping.
All right, we need another sex act verb.
Finger. Finger.
All right. I need a noun.
Now.
Person, place, or thing.
Yes, that's right.
I'm really dipping back into my elementary school and middle
Jesus,
school
dude,
right
I'm
now.
so stupid. Skyscraper. That's literally the first thing that popped in my head.
Oh, man. I had to read the sentence to make sure that it would make sense. And oh, my God.
Yeah.
Body part?
Toe.
An orifice?
Butthole. An orifice.
Body part?
Finger.
Another orifice?
Penis hole.
I'm going to say urethra.
That works.
That's really going to make it hit home. A playful act.
A playful, like a sexy playful act? Like,
Yeah, just like something you do like playfully to somebody.
tickle.
Okay.
Tickle.
And an adjective.
Adjective. Remind me.
Describing word.
Describing word, that's right.
If you remember the Schoolhouse Rock.
Slimy.
All right. The girl in the Schoolhouse Rock thing said, he was a hairy bear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
We defined him with adjectives. I love Schoolhouse Rock. Anyways, name for genitals.
4 genitals?
Yeah, like like a name for your genitals.
Oh!
Like a funny name for genitals too. Like don't say like
The way you said it?
Yeah, I did it.
Like you were
How
saying
many genitals are there?
4 of them.
4
And I'm
genitals.
sitting there going, I don't think that makes sense.
Pee-pee, utter pee-pee, third pee-pee, 4 pee-pee.
2 wieners.
I got 2 wieners. I got 1 wiener.
Oh, let's go with pee-pee.
Okay.
I like pee-pee. Actually, no.
Okay.
Chachanga. I like that one better. That's vagina. A chachanga. I don't know how to spell it.
I do. All right. I need a sexy object. This is a long one.
Oh my gosh.
Anything's sexy if you try hard enough.
That's right. A pickle.
Those kill you.
I like to live life on the edge. I'm edging when I'm edging death.
Amen. Sexy action word yet again.
Licking. Yeah.
All right. We got an adjective.
Snotty.
Okay. Got 3 more, okay? We need
Okay.
a verb.
Okay, that's action.
Yep.
Verb. Punch. Punch.
An exclamation.
Like a noise or
Yeah, like something you would yell in excitement and or frustration.
Bazoinga!
Thanks, unlicensed Chardon Clopper from the Big Boom thing. We don't want to do any copyright infringement here.
It was close to what they said.
Yeah, that's what did I say? Chardon Clopper. That's Chardon Clopper again.
Pardon Clopper.
You know when he knocks on the neighbor's door and he says, "Knock, knock, knock. Hello, is my neighbor there?" Knock, knock, knock. I've never really watched that show. Adjective.
That's the oh god, I went stupid again. That's the describing. Yeah. Oh, slobbery.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, I'm so scared.
All right. Well, folks, hot off the press, I've got you a sexy
Here we
urethra
go.
sexy story. Mouth sounds. I feel so mediocre. I was jerking off this morning, and I was fantasizing about how I'd love it if you'd thrust me. Wow.
Hell yeah.
That would really make me yelp. And I'd want a finger all night long.
Oh,
Yeah?
hell yeah.
What I'd really love to see is to see you with the skyscraper. What it would do to me to see you put your toe in my butthole, your finger in your urethra. You tickle and lots of slimy kissing happen. Huh. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Oh well. I don't know if the person who wrote this, their first language was English.
They don't know what's going on.
I was wondering about your chachanga. Does it need or want for anything? Need me to scratch an itch? To lick it like a pickle? I would love to lick you. I want to explore your most snotty fantasy. If you'd punch me, bazoingo! I want you. I want you so bad. So anyways, please give me a call back. I'd love to make a slobbery date very soon. The last line sounds like this was a dog writing it the whole time. I just want to thrust you and lick a pickle.
Oh my god.
You did good. I really enjoyed the chachanga part.
Chachanga? That and put a toe in the butthole and a finger in the urethra.
You know when you do the whole
Digits in holes.
I wonder, because it kind of seemed like they wanted us to do that to ourselves.
I liked it.
Huh.
Well, see you on the other side.
But you got to put your toe in your
shit.
own butt. And then
I'm not that flexible.
finger your urethra.
We got to get to yoga class, get a little flexibility going, then we'll report back to toes and buttholes.
That's what we do.
We put toes in buttholes.
Well, I'll tell you what. That is a mad lib.
Oh, sexy.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was a good time, a great time, happy time. Everybody gonna do have a time.
So I did a surprise thing. What time? How much we got?
It's got 30.
Oh, perfect. This is gonna round us out perfect. We're gonna end the episode on a good, funny high note.
Oh, yes.
Y'all remember Halloween? I remember Halloween. If you don't, go watch it, dumbass.
Yeah.
So anyways, around Halloween, John printed off a script for us to read. And the whole thing didn't print out. But actually, I got to make sure that this...
I hope it did. That made it so much better.
Okay, no, it does. It goes all the way through.
Oh, it goes
whole
all the
scene.
way through?
We did the opening from Scream with just incredible voices.
Yeah, it was really good.
And we didn't really talk about what was going on and like what that was until after, because we wanted it to be a surprise. I printed this today as a surprise for Jonathan.
Surprise.
He was going to do a script and just like he's already talked about it. Work sucked. I know.
Yeah.
You left me roses by the stairs. Surprise, let me know she cares. But I did it. So
He did it.
yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of marking on here so you don't read any of the parts that we aren't supposed to write. This starts when I'll show you.
Okay.
All right. So I
I have no clue what this is. I'm very excited.
I just need to know if you want to be Evan or Seth. That's all. I just pick a name.
Seth.
Okay.
I'm Seth. I'm
Then
Seth.
there's a secondary portion where one of us is going to have to be another guy.
You'll have to be the other guy. I'm just Seth.
Okay. I'll be Terry.
Terry?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should pretty much immediately figure out what's going on here. We're going to be starting right here at the number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
Yeah, so you're Seth, I'm Evan, right? Okay.
Yes, I'm Seth. Okay.
I'm not reading this in the voices that they're supposed to be read in, because I just want to make this so fucking stupid.
Okay, so are you reading the
I'm doing the Terry, so I'll let you do the scene setups.
The scene sets and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
The crowd is hushed. Can we get a vibe going, please? Thank you.
Seth and Evan walked past a group of smokers towards the 7-Eleven.
You're being an idiot, man. You really shouldn't park there.
Fuck it! I'm a senior about to graduate. They should be sucking my balls. It's the least they can do for stealing 3 years of my life. That's my Seth voice.
I like it. I really like it.
They walk past Dimitri, 18, big Native American guy. As they enter the store, Dimitri aggressively bumps his shoulder into Seth.
What the hell's wrong with Dimitri?
Oh, yeah, dude, I forgot to tell you. I knocked the fucking shit out of him in Capture the Flag last week.
Good. Ninth grade camp, he gave me Whiplash and King of the Ring. I fucking hate that guy. I hate that I'm Muscle Man. What happened?
Oh, they go to the magazine rack and stare at Maxim cover.
Look at those nipples.
They're like baby toes.
It's not fair. I have to hide every erection I get.
Sometimes I get boners so big I can't hide them. And then I get nervous and my heart starts pounding and it's all just like feeds my boner. It just becomes this thing that's attached to me and it won't go away.
Just imagine if girls like weren't weirded out by our boners and they actually wanted to see them. Like this shit.
You know, it's been like a year and a half since I've seen an actual human female nipple. Besides my mom's, I saw it last month, and it was sick.
Holy shit. That was 2 years ago? I guess so. She was insanely hot, though.
Exactly. Too hot. That's what sucks.
How can that possibly suck? I'd be fucking psyched if I gotten with a girl that hot. You got like 2 dozen hand jobs.
And 3/4 of a blowjob. But that was fucking it. It was the peak of my ass-getting career, and it happened way, way, way too early.
You're like Orson Welles.
I know what this is from. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly. If I'd built up to it, I'd probably at least be having steady sex with a mediocre-looking girl at this point. I honestly now see why Orson Welles ate his fat ass to death.
You'll have sex in college. Everyone does. And if not, you'll have the bang bus.
But the key is to be good at sex by the time you're in college. You don't want girls to think you suck dick at fucking.
I still think you got a chance with Jules. If you don't know what this is, you just found out. She got mad hot over her last summer and clearly hasn't realized it. She still flirts with you.
Are you joking, man? Let's see here. She dated Dan Remick, Matt Muir, Josh Corber, and what's his face? All of those were cool guys. She's been hot way longer than you think. Why would she end her high school career with me?
Well, Helen got with Ariel Shafir.
Yeah, and he was a complete fucking loser. You're a step up from that, which is why you should stop being a pussy and doer.
Holy shit.
You could nail the shit out of her for like 2 months before you leave. That bitch looks like a good fucker.
Hey, I'm sick of you talking about her like that, man.
Evan starts to walk out. Seth follows.
What? You can talk about that bitch all day, every single day, but I can't say one thing about her?
I don't constantly insult her.
I didn't insult her. I said she looks like a good fucker. She looks like she can take a dick. That's a good thing. Some women pride themselves on their dick-taking abilities. Exit 7-Eleven.
Oh, continues. Seth and Evan come out the front doors. Terry, on the one of the rough-looking smokers, calls out,
Yo, Seth. Did you hear about I'm having a big grad party?
Evan, a little scared, keeps his distance.
No?
Yeah.
Terry spits on Seth's shirt.
Can't read that one.
And you're not coming. Tell your fucking redacted friend that he can't come either.
Seth wipes the spit off. He looks at Terry and seems as though he's about to say something, but is interrupted when Terry starts hawking up some spit. Seth runs away as Terry and his friends laugh. He catches up to Evan and they head back to school.
Wow, you really bitched out on that one.
I bitched out? You bitched out. You were across the street before I even realized what was going on. beat.
I don't know what that's about.
That guy's such a douchebag.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's from Superbad.
That is from Superbad.
Yeah, dude.
That I almost picked this scene where they're like laying in the little sleeping bags. And they're like,
shit.
I don't even fucking care. I love you. I love you're my best friend and I love you. I love you.
But it's really not funny as much as it is just like us talking.
Right.
Anyways,
shit.
that was last spur of the moment. I thought, yeah, it was pretty good. I
was
couldn't
great.
say that one word. Go and listen,
Yep.
watch the movie if you
Watch
haven't.
the
And
movie,
then
you'll
be
know
like,
what word that
oh,
we're talking about.
That's the word. The bird.
It's June, baby. Happy Pride, everybody.
If you're gay, put your hands up.
Hey! We love all our LGBTQIA
We're all a little
plus
gay.
community. We love you guys.
Honestly.
We're here for you.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's this week's episode.
Wait. Where are we?
We are here. And now this is over.
Over.
Thanks for watching.
Wait.
Wait.
If you didn't watch AEW last night, get on YouTube and look up MJF's Pipe Bomb 6/1/2022.
So good.
For everybody
good.
here at the Big
So
Boys
good.
Talking Camp,
I'm Big John.
I'm Matty Light.
and this is
Big Boys Talking.
We rockin', big boys talking. Got my Nikes on, John's crockin'. It might be shocking. It's just big boys talking. Turkeys flocking. Big boys talking. Apple sausage. Big boys talking.